Welcome everybody. Today we have a church sale to go to, and this one I've never been to. I've never been inside this church. I've never been to any of their sales, so I was kind of excited to see what they had to offer. The pictures online looked pretty good, and surprisingly there was a lot of stuff still left, even though I ended up getting here super late. I think a lot of the furniture was gone, but most of the tables still had tons of stuff. A lot of the stuff over here was mostly just junk, if I'm being honest. They were like super, like grocery bags, like just really cheap grocery bags. And this is kind of like some knickknacks and stuff over here. The pricing wasn't too bad. Some of the stuff was overpriced, I'm just being honest. But it wasn't too bad. Not a lot over here. It was also so busy that like I had trouble getting in to look at things. I almost bought this basket just because it was like a little doggy basket for maybe clothes or toys, but then I ended up not, because the more I thought about it, it didn't really match the aesthetic for the room. They had tons and tons of plasticware. Unfortunately, not a lot of glass. I didn't see like really anything that was glass. It was mostly just plastic cups, plastic plates. And then over here they had like some bedding and stuff, and I low-key almost got a whole bed set, but the pricing was like $2 per sheet, and I was like, by the time I got like the pillowcase, the sheet, the fitted sheet, the loose sheet, it was just going to be way too much. And I was like, that's just not yard sale prices for me. So I ended up putting it back. But it was a really cute Paw Patrol bed set that I thought would be really good for the kids' room. And then they had like legit someone's whole ass collection over here of decorative plates. They had a few toys, not that much. And then over here I almost skipped it, but then I realized it was fill a bag for $3, and I went ahead and looked at the clothes. Normally I would just skip this because they weren't organized by size, but I went ahead and took a chance, and I hit the jackpot, you guys. They had tons of clothing, all different sizes over here. You just had to hunt for it, unfortunately. Alright guys, you know the drill. I'm going to show you what we got, and we're going to throw it right in the washer. It was an absolute pain trying to thrift one-handed and filming. I sliced my finger really good earlier, so it's doing that thing where it's like really numb now. I got this, I'm hoping it's vintage, Bratz blanket, but now that I'm actually like opening it up and looking at it, I don't know. Little Bratz is what the bottom says. I'm not sure how old that is. Like I said, I was trying to like film and hold on my stuff, and it was literally so crowded. I was like, ooh. Alright, so it was fill a whole bag of clothes for $3. I got several for myself and several for other people because they were $3. I got a black shirt. I got a bunch of Lulu Ray, what is this? You guys know what that brand is? Lulu Ray. I don't know, I got a whole bunch of those. I got this one's a Lulu. This one's definitely for me, you know, it's my style. Lulu. This one's Lulu. And then all of these I'm going to give rid of. Give them away to people, friends, family. Look at this one, though. This one's really cool. It is, I don't know what brand, oh, Maurice's. A little tie-dye one. Then a plain one. And this one was really pretty, too. Not for me, but for somebody else. So, I got a good deal all together. I spent, I think she said $3, because I gave her $5, and then she gave me $1 and some change back. So it's like $3.50. A pretty good deal. Usually church sales are really good about like bargaining with you, especially if you get up there and you're buying a lot of stuff. Instead of like making change, they'll like give you a discount. And I always usually just round up because it's for charity. So if usually like Today I didn't do it, but usually I would have been like, let's round it up. You know, if I'm getting like a lot of stuff, if they give me a good deal, I'm gonna just round up and let them have the extra. So that's kind of how I figure it. So, well, like always, thanks for watching, and I'm going to insert 2 videos here that are similar to this one. So if you like this one, go check one of these out, and I will see you guys next time.